Hey, if you out there in them streets and you still doing your thing, might want to take a look at this.
The people that go through the scene in a 24-hour span of time. And I'm actually watching that in 9 minutes and 44 seconds. So I figure out now the next thing I want to do is where do these people go the most? So I use the pass.
The pass.
And right then and there, I have my drug deals in seconds because there's the frequency meter right there, and I can see the pass. So these two houses were in concert, and we did search warrants on these later. But I also want to know, just for my own edification, how many people just go to that little door, like right there, every day? How many people go into that intersection? And this time, because I went a little higher, it's 400 because we crossed underneath here too. So you can see every one of these people walking, and all these people are going, and the car gets in, are going right to that. Look at that. Does that look like a regular house deal, or does that look like a drug market? It's a drug market. How long did that take me to do? That took me a minute.
What would you have done otherwise?
Sat outside, the old school way. I used to go out at 4 in the morning with a sleeping bag, a granola bar, and a set of binoculars, sit on a rooftop and call in drug deals.
Hey, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, hit the notification so you're notified every time I drop a video. Look below, you will see our merchandise store. Everything y'all buy for our merch store goes back into this channel to help spread this message. And I need all the damn help I can get. So thanks to everybody that have spent and bought merchandise. Listen, I just showed you a video, right? Just showed you a video on how they are operating. So if you out there in them streets, you still doing your thing, I suggest highly that you get organized. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, this is artificial intelligence, and I'm telling you, technology has gave law enforcement a whole nother way to catch criminals. This shit is entrapment on a whole nother level. Now, if you pay close attention, you saw where he drew the paths. They can really dictate, and he said there was a frequency reader. You saw that? There was a frequency reader that could draw these paths to see where all this traffic is coming and going. Man, you better understand, man, what the hell going on, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, like I'm trying to explain to y'all, it's time that we understand what the hell we up against, okay? And not only that, who give these people the audacity to fucking watch us like this? And we just sit back and let this happen. We really just sit back and let the government do whatever they want to do. This is why I say you are born into a trap. And for y'all that say, well, you shouldn't be doing drugs and you shouldn't be doing this, let me explain something to y'all, right? When you put people in a distressed environment with limited resources, they got this thing called, flight or fight. Basically what I'm saying, basically your survival instincts are gonna kick in. This is something that's in your DNA, okay? Something that you can't control. So when you put people in these environments with limited resources, and guess what? I don't know no nigga or nobody that could take a poppy plant and make cocaine out of it. Do you? As long as I've been around, I ain't never seen it. So what that tell you? That shit coming from somewhere else. Who putting it there? Who? You tell me one person that could take a poppy plant, turn it to cocaine, and I give you $1,000. Might not be a lot, but I guarantee you'll never get that $1,000 because you can't tell me nobody who can do it. Shit coming in by the government, man. So let's be real. Technology has changed the game completely. And it's a lot of other stuff that they got going on that you haven't seen. Big brother, big brother, big brother. Don't look at the term big brother. Look at what it means. Basically it means surveillance. That's basically what it means. I've known about Big Brother since I was 12 years old, just being 100 with you. And for them to have a show called Big Brother, go look at the show. Stop what you're doing right now. Go Google the show Big Brother and what it consists of. It consists of surveillance. So what that basically means, man, if you out there, you still doing your thing, you might want to tighten up your game. You might want to be a little more smarter and understand that if you see how they created those paths, meaning he's showing you back in the day, they used to have to literally physically sit there. Now they got technology where they can see where all the traffic is going and coming from. It's on a whole new level. They organized, you're not. They're organized, you're not. I keep telling y'all, the police department, any type of law enforcement, they are organized. See, we look at it like, oh, we need the police and we need the army and all. These people are legitimately under your nose preparing for your ass. Who the hell they preparing for? Well, they say they got aliens and coming and all that stuff, but what I'm trying to tell you is the Army, the Navy, and all, they preparing for you. Martial law is for you. See, the people, which is us, When we prepare and go in the woods and shooting, we preparing for us. So you got civilians preparing for civilians. Because they scared of the police, they scared of the army, they scared of the Green Berets and the Hoot the Woo. Basically what I'm telling you is us as the people, we need to get our own group. We need to go out and build and be organized, because that's what they're afraid of. They don't care if you got $1 billion. It's the corporation. You're going to get the money right back to them anyway. Any dollar you spend on American soil goes back to the United States of America anyway. They don't give a damn about your money. They care about your content. They care about your organizing, your organization. That's what they scared of. They are afraid of that. Back in the day, we used to have these classes. And I'm going to tell you how crazy this is. We put out flyers of our classes, right? And this in particular flyer had so much thorough information that it attracted the attention of the FBI. We had the Channel 12 news, all the news people down there just off of that flyer. And that let me know right then as a youngster. Now remember, I'm like 12, 13 years old at the time. But it showed me that money ain't the power. They're not afraid of you having the money. They're afraid of you organizing. They're afraid of your intent. That's what they're afraid of. And the stuff that they saw that we was going to be talking about in that meeting blew their mind. I mean, a lot of the local motherfuckers who was hiding under their little tree came from up on their little tree. Y'all know who y'all are. So I knew then at an early age that it's about being organized. And they are organized, as I just shown you. AI, artificial intelligence, they're building better programs really based off us. All the shit we put in the cloud, they just take our everyday usage and the things we like and don't like and use it against us. They build programs to use it against us. I'm telling y'all, this is what artificial intelligence does. So we basically are participating in our own demise without even knowing it. And that, my friend, is what you call involuntary servitude. You're volunteering involuntarily, basically, based off consequences and based off achievements, awards, meaning if you do this, you're going to get this. And if you don't do this, this is going to happen. Coercion. So that's just a part of dictatorship and all this other bullshit. But what I'm trying to basically say is, man, if you out there in them streets, get your shit together and be ready. Be organized, my boy. All that hanging out, smoking, and you know what I'm saying, you with this chick, that chick down there, man, you're going to prison, man. This from your big homie, big OG. You going to prison, man, because you got to be organized, man. You got to have things in place. You got to be a thinking man. And if you around a group of guys, identify who's the smartest one. Everybody don't have that wit, but everybody plays a part. Like, you might be the one that say, I ain't as smart as him, but on the muscle. I go in, I get it done. And you might say, well, I ain't as smart as him, nor do I have the muscles, but I have the resources. So everybody got to identify what they bring to the table, but you got to identify that head person. You got to be one person to lead the pack. But I'm telling you, this is how every organization do it, and it's for a reason. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians, it ain't gonna work. So, but we speaking in a positive way. And I'm just being real with you. It's just really common sense. You just saw what the hell they got coming at your ass. And if you look at First 48, that tells you everything. Most of them guys get caught off their social media or a surveillance camera. Just not organized, man. Doing sloppy shit, doing sloppy stuff. And next thing you know, boom, it's a trap. That's why they call it entrapment. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, man, please understand what I'm saying. I'm your big homie. I'm on your side, bro. But I'm just telling you, man, anything you do, not just in the streets or anywhere else, you got to be organized. You got to be prepared. They prepared. They do this shit every day. Not only that, they got people in place that are I ain't gonna say brainwashed, but they are on one frequency to come and get your ass. Meaning the army, the police, and so forth and so on. Think about what I'm saying, man. We ain't got time to be back and forth with one. But like I said, man, y'all know I'm on y'all side. But I'm just trying to show y'all what's coming and what it is, what's out there. And if we don't stop these people from, you know, building these different artificial intelligence traps, I'm gonna call them, because that's basically what they are. If you look at China, I did videos on how China is. And I also got another video that's coming real soon about how the Chinese media, Epoch Times, how they use they media platform to basically spread propaganda the same way they do over here in the States. But anyway, that's another video that's coming real soon. We just did that today, earlier today. But anyway, not to get off topic, look, man, get your shit together, man. Organize, get the right people around you. Be a thinking man or a thinking woman, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing wrong or your ass out there doing illegal shit. All I'm saying is, man, just be on your P's and Q's, man. I used to think going to prison and all that tough guy shit, all that. Man, I'm a grown ass man now, man. That shit was nothing but a trap. And I want you to, and don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Those who I know fell to the system either because they had to do what they had to do, or either because a bitch told on them or whatever the case may be. Like those who need to be free, man, free all y'all. But you motherfuckers, you pedophiles and all you other ones, no, I don't give a damn. Do what they want to do with y'all. I don't care about y'all. But I'm talking about all the real ones, the ones who had tried to get out there, feed their family. Sometimes you gotta do wrong, do right, to each his own. But I'm just telling you, be organized, because you see what they got for your ass. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Papa Duck. You know I love y'all. Until the next video. Peace.